So very good afternoon, students. Today we will see the experiment number 10. Okay, so I have taken this experiment before the experiment number 3 uh, as a sequence, as because in many of your practicals you will going to come across the various apparatus and the important parts of the apparatus, that is a strain gauges and dial gauges. Okay, so the knowledge of that strain gauges and various mechanical devices you must understand before uh, going to apply for your practicals. Okay, so that's why I have considered the experiment number 10, that is your last experiment for your for this particular uh, uh, for this particular time. Okay, so let us see the study of various strain gauges. Okay, so what is the meaning of strain gauges, why it is used? Okay, what are the application of that strain gauges, what are the structure of strain gauges? Let us see in details. Okay, so the aim is the study of the strain gauges. Okay, so by definition it is nothing but a passive transducer that converts a mechanical displacement into the change of resistance. Okay, so I think this particular type of strain gauges you have already seen, or you have already studied in your physics. Okay, so this is similar to that one. Okay, but the applications in your this time is the application of that particular strain gauges in civil engineering. Okay, so the strain gauges is a thin water like device, and that can be attached to the variety of the material to measure the applied strains. Okay, so we know that in the SOM also the we are, whenever the load is applied on a particular structure, it will converted, or it can be the result can be expected in the form of strain and strain. Okay, so strain is that part. Okay, so the structure, the majority of the structure strain gauges are a foil type and available in a wide choice of the shape and size to suit the variety of applications. So they consist of a pattern of resistive foil and which can be mounted on the backing materials. Okay, so they can operate on the principle that the foil is subjected to the stresses and the resistance of the foil changes in defined way. Okay, so this is a particular circuit diagram for the strain gauges. Okay, so the strain gauge is connected to the Wheatstone bridge circuit. Okay, and the change in the resistance is proportional to the applied strain, which is to be measured with the Wheatstone bridges. Okay, so like this is the R1, R2 and R3 are the resistance, and R wire are the connectivity which can be connected to the R gauges. Okay, so the sensitivity of the strain gauges are described in terms of the characteristic which is called as a gauge. Okay, so by formula, okay, the factors that is defined as a unit change in the resistance per unit change in length K will be defined as del R by R divided by 1 del 1 by 1. Okay, so the gauge factor as a related to the Poisson's ratios mu by K is equal to 1 plus 2b. Okay, so the type of the strain gauges is based on the principle of working: mechanical, electrical, piezoelectric. Based on the mounting, bounded strain gauges, unbounded strain gauges, and based on the construction, foil, semiconductor and photoelectric. So mechanical, let us see the mechanical strain gauges. So it is made up of two separate layers like this, and the bottom layer has a rule scale and the top layer has a red arrow pointer on, or the pointer, and one layer is glue to one side of the crack and one layer to the other. As a crack opens, the layers slide very slowly past over one another, and the pointer move over the scale. The red crosshair move on the scale and the crack widen like this. Okay, then electrical strain gauges: when the electrical wire is stretched within the limit of its elasticity such that it does not break or the permanently deform, it will become a narrower and is longer. So the change that increase in its electric resistance end to end, this strain can be inferred by the measuring the change in the resistance. So these are the some of the different types of the strain gauges, you can see that. Okay, then piezoelectric, this is a particular piezoelectric strain gauge is there. Okay, it can be generate the electric voltage when the strain is applied. and it can also be calculate the voltages. Okay, then the piezoelectric strain gauges are most sensitive in reliable devices. Okay, then bonded strain gauges like this. So in bonded strain gauges, the elements consist of a metallic wires like this, and with attached foil is there, vacuum deposited film is there, or the semiconductor bar is there. So that particular diagram is like that. Okay, then unbounded is like that. The unbounded strain gauges is consist of a wire which is attached with the 2 points in the insulating medium such as air. One end of the wire is fixed and while other is attached to the movable element like this. Okay, so these are the some of the examples of the strain gauges. Okay, so in your engineering also, in your particular uh, in the field of survey or in the field of structural engineering also, there are many devices which are used as a strain gauges. Okay, and these strain gauges are most extensively used in that particular apparatus. Okay, so this is just a part of a study practical, and your practical manual also, this whole theoretical part is available. Okay, you just go through that and try to understand the concept of the strain gauges. Okay, so that's it for today, and we will start with our next practical. Okay, from our next lecture. Okay, so thank you very much for your kind attention. Thank you.